Hey, hey, hey. We are live. Hope you guys are doing great. Promised you guys I'd be here at 2 o'clock. We are streaming all over the place. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I don't want that comment on there. That one is fine. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're going to talk about some giggles. I'm going to consume a giggle right now. These are my favorite things every single day. We're going to talk about the cannabis industry. We're going to talk about, I'm going to give a little bit of like a presentation. It's been 3 weeks now since we have done this. We've got 19 customers. I hosted some coffee and cannabis parties today, just sharing local samples with some local friends, making new friends. People are loving this one for sure. I had someone buy the pain tincture for his wife. So a lot of really, really cool things happening, but I really want to share with you guys a lot of the stuff that I've learned over, since being here. I printed out some stuff for you guys, so it doesn't all have to be like we're, I don't know about you guys, but some people are just presentationed out. I am presentationed out, so we're just going to have some fun with this. I'm going to teach you guys some things that I've learned. This is my favorite one. These are giggles. This is a nano HDI Delta 9. What you need to know is these make you feel amazing. These make you feel amazing. I'll hold it up a little so you guys can read. I can't say those words live on Facebook because, people want you to believe that drugs are bad, and these are not drugs. They are plants. You're possibly taking bad drugs. So these are one of my favorite ones that I take every single morning. Not every single morning. I'm sorry, about 3 times a week. I am down. I'll weigh myself tomorrow. I don't weigh myself every single day, but I've been down 9 pounds in 2 weeks since starting these giggles. They allow me to focus. Like my focus is really, really good. I'm normally like super anxious, super hyped up, super like I've got a million things to do and not enough time in a day. And I'm always feeling like I'm filling at both ends, burning at both ends, right? Like just going completely bananas, 100 miles an hour, 24/7. And I get a lot of little things done, but I don't get the big things done, especially that's moving the needle business, the needle forward in my business. And so these are absolutely incredible. We also have mocktails, which are super fun and super delicious. We drank these at our last event. So today I'm only going to talk about a few things. We drank these at our last event. They are mocktails, 5 milligrams in each one. Pina colada. Let's do the pina colada. I haven't done this yet. So we're going to drink the pina colada. It's 5 milligrams. I'm only going to drink a drink. I'm not trying to get cray-cray. I do like to. So the most important thing about these products is your micro dosing. It's not that you're consuming all of it. Let's see what happens. You're micro dosing, right? If they taught us about hemp the right way, then we wouldn't be, seeing what we see with regards to the industry on the news and certain things shared, right? Because it's not done in a respectful manner. These are plants, and we want to respect what they do to our bodies. That is a pina colada. I could totally pour that over some ice or just slam it right now. I'm not going to, but here's some of the fun products that we have. We got brownie mix. I went on a call today that literally talked about the brownie mix. Like, you're not going to bake a batch of brownies. Like, this is something you want to share. You want to make brownies and you want to share with people. These are your mocktail sizes. You've got your gummy rocks right here. And then we actually have aphrodisiac products for men and women, which is super cool. This is another product I enjoy. I just gave the sample away to my last customer. But they are the Happy Snacks, and they are freaking delicious. Now, we do have cartridges and pre-rolls. So these are cartridges and pre-rolls you can buy from your house. I know. I'm going to do both. So this is what a pre-roll looks like. Right? You pop it. And again, you're not going to, consume on the very first one. That would not be smart, right? You're micro dosing. There is a lot of research on micro dosing with plants and mushrooms. Go on Netflix. I've watched a lot of them. I love learning about the business from the people who were actually into the research and the science behind the plants. I just did a whole chat GPT on, we have a mushroom called Chill the F Out. And I was teaching one of my customers what was inside of it. And so learning about the different mushrooms and why our endocannabinoid system, which we have in our bodies, the endocannabinoids, they're meant to feed that part of your system, right? So you're consuming these products, CBD and all of the things, is something that your body actually needs, but the research wasn't there, or people didn't want you to know about it. So one of the questions that I get asked a lot is are we comparable to a local dispensary? And the answer is yes and no for several reasons. So number one, this is nanotechnology. So nanotechnology means that it absorbs into your body because it is on a minuscule cellular level. Like the technology that's in here goes through your system. So if I go to a dispensary right now and purchase a gummy, I'm going to wait 45 minutes to an hour to possibly feel something. And I also don't know anything about where that gummy came from. If I purchase a gummy from my own store, I know where the seedling came from all the way to consumption through shipping. We are 100% involved in all of it. We have a certificate of analysis, which means, yes, this is legit and this is the strain and this is what's inside of it. So I know what I'm getting in my product. When you go to a dispensary, number one, you don't know what you get into your product. Like, that's just true. Number two, bud tender. Well, there's a difference between a bud tender and a cashier. And a lot of kids think it's cool to work at the dispensary, but they actually don't know anything about the bud tending. And for me, for someone that wants to do this in a responsible way, that wants to get the information to the plant out there, you're not going to get that going to a dispense. I mean, you can, right? The manager hopefully understands what he's doing. But a lot of the bud tenders don't. And like my husband goes to the local dispensary. He just went yesterday, and they will often give him the wrong product because they don't know what they're looking for, right? They don't know the milligrams. They don't know what they're looking for. And so if the product looks, the same, and they're just throwing stuff in a bag because they're a cashier and taught to sell, then there's a difference between sales and customer service. And what I'll tell you is customer service outwins every single time. And the local dispensaries are businesses, and they're crushing it, which is why this is such an incredible time for you to take a look at the opportunity, because we're in deregulation. And when that happens, millionaires are created quickly when they see the opportunity. It happened when they legalized cigarettes. It happened when they legalized alcohol. It happened when they legalized the electric. It happened when they legalized airlines. And there is a parade already marching to legalize this everywhere. And we are just jumping ahead of it, saying, hey, now you can get products from your store. It doesn't matter what state you're in. You can get products and order them as a customer. So why not take advantage of that and really go through this and do your homework and understand the plants and your body, rather than assuming what we've all been taught or what we think we know, because no one ever taught us how to microdose, or no one ever taught us how the plants and the body actually go together, right? So the other thing that makes us different is we are water soluble. We are not oil. So marijuana, I shouldn't say that word probably, MJ is oil, and hemp is, this is water. Ours is water soluble. So again, you're going to feel an immediate impact, especially for people that are looking for pain relief. You're going to feel it in 1 to 5 minutes, as opposed to over medicating yourself, because you're like, oh my God, I can't let the pain come down, right? The tolerance is too intense. The pain's too intense. I can't let it go down. And so now you're over consuming on a product that is literally deteriorating your kidney, your liver, your gut, all of the stuff on the inside. And ours doesn't do any of that stuff because it's plant-based. So it's really, really cool. This is something that I really enjoy learning about. So there's 3 different strains, right? There's hybrid, there's indica, and sativa. And the best way to describe this is indica couch. So this is your relief from the day, right? You would not want to, pain management, possibly. I can't speak to that. I would not take an indica at 8 o'clock in the morning. I would, unless it was a Netflix and chill day. Sativa is, for me, that's my go-to, right? Sativa makes me super creative. It does tone down my energy level so that I'm more focused and less hyper. I'm a very hyper, very high energetic person. So sativa is one that I take that when I'm creating courses or when I'm working on my business and I just need some more focus. But also what I really need is to connect those ideas, connect those dots all the way to the end zone, right? I have an idea. I want to write an ebook. Maybe I should create a course. Maybe I'll do a post. Maybe I should build a business on TikTok. Maybe I should go on LinkedIn. I don't know if I should go on Instagram. If your thoughts look like that, sativa will help you, okay? And then hybrid is like chill, right? It's just like Zen mode, bring you down a notch, right? But you're not going to sleep. It's not 100% indica couch. And again, I can only share my experiences and people that I've met and come across. I am not a full-time consumer. I do not know a lot of stuff about this. I'm not here to try to, push a product that, again, this is just my experience, what I'm loving about it. So we have none of this. None of this is in any of our product. Absolutely zero. Okay, we are 100% hemp. We are registered as a hemp product. That is how we are legal. Pretty cool. All right, some fun facts. You have an endocannabinoid system. Now, I don't know about you. I'm 43 years old. No one ever said, how's your endocannabinoid system doing? And from what I'm learning, right, spleen, bones, skin, immune system, liver, bone marrow, pancreas, like, I don't know, maybe it's because people didn't think that these things were okay to worry about as a child, but I'm a mom of 3 kids and I think about these for my children now. Like, I don't want them consuming McDonald's salt and I don't even know if you guys know that they're about to start printing meat. Like, what? We don't even eat food, and I'm very concerned about that for my children. So we have an endocannabinoid system, and animals have an endocannabinoid system, and you need CBD1 and CBD2 for these systems. Now you see how there's like little red and blue cups. If you don't have CBD going into your body, then those cups will stay empty, which means maybe you're trying to, help your spleen do something or heal some broken bones or skin lacerations, right? I can't make any medical claims, so I'm trying to be just super generical, but brain function, like maybe you want to help your lungs out a little bit, but guess what? You can be taking something that someone may have suggested, but if it doesn't have CBD1 and CBD2, you're still missing something because you have an endocannabinoid system. So this is just so fascinating to me. And my daughters are going to learn this as children, which I absolutely love. So how are we legal? We are legal because we are legally derived from hemp. They passed a bill in 2018 called the U.S. Farm Bill, and that is what allows us to offer this product to you from the comfort of your home with a link, push of a button, just like you're shopping on Amazon, only now you can have some cool cannabis. So I'm not really going to go into the income claims. If anyone is interested in the business side, I'm not going to post those. I will tell you that for the next 24 hours, that started at 11 o'clock. I did this announcement already. So at 11 o'clock, if you get started, I will give you your first customer. So that's just for people that, what I like to teach people how to do when they get their dispensary. So there's 2 prices. There's a $2.99 or a $5.99. And the only difference is at the $5.99 level, you get paid more money to train, which is really cool because my last company didn't pay me to train, and I trained, and it was all out of my own pocket. And here, within 24 hours, I was making $40 per person as I was training. Now, I'm not doing any training yet. I became the trainer because for me, I make more money on the recruiting side than I do the training side. So it's a personal decision. But to maximize the compensation plan, that is an opportunity for you. So we have 0 THC products as well. It's just CBD. We have drinks, mushrooms. I'm really, really, really excited about learning the different mushrooms and the blends. And again, your endocannabinoid system, the system that you have that needs these products. So that's a cool one. All right. So here are your options. Just if you want, you know what? The price isn't right. I'm not going to hold that up. So again, Google it. Just Google it. You got nothing to learn to Google it and see what comes up with CBD. You can Google it and CBD. You can totally add THC also, but Google it and start with CBD and see where it takes you. It's incredible. It's incredible the information that's out there. This one is one of my favorite ones. You can see right there, pain relief, reduces inflammation, suppresses appetite, stimulates appetite, reduces vomiting and nausea, contractions of small intestines, anxiety, like on and on and on and on and on. And again, these aren't medical claims. These are just years and years and years of research, of testimonials of people that have been doing cannabis. And I did a post this morning sharing with you guys our company. So our company, let me grab these so that I can make sure I'm saying it correctly. So our company with these right here. So ladies, MAC Makeup. MAC Makeup has CBD in their makeup, and we are responsible for 67 of their SKUs. Pretty interesting. 2018, we made $800 million on smoke buds as a test to see if people were ready to purchase a product that looked like a joint, right? And they did $800 million. I ain't mad at them. We are the largest hemp company supplier in the world. We supplied 1,200 different brands, including the company Young Living. So if you're familiar with that company, their product is our product as a white label. 26 MLMs buy our product. They're white labeled, right? So we are the manufacturer for 26 other MLM companies. So why is that cool? Well, because we know that he knows his stuff, right? What happens is companies tend to dilute their product to get more profit in the margin to pay out. And that is why he chose to step up and do his own, because he didn't like what he was seeing out in the field. And he thought, well, we're already doing it for other people. Why not do it for ourselves? Yep, that's it. So I thought that was super interesting. So he also funds network marketing companies. So again, I know he knows how to handle numbers and make business decisions. He's had three companies that hit $1 billion. I did a whole post. I don't want to miss market, but pretty fantastic stuff. So here is another one that I printed that I really, really like because it's colorful and easy to see. Right. So the different strains like CBC, CBCA, CBD. I know. I can hardly wait to try those seasonings too. And the brownies and the cookies. And I if I had a $10,000 free check, I would order the entire company. Anyway, CBN. Now, I know you can't see those small words. These are all available on your website. Let me see if I can get right. So it just tells you anti-diabetic, anti-insomnia, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, painkiller. That's that THCA. So it just tells you what it does for your body. And again, I can't do any medical claims. We're not here to make any medical claims. I can tell you I feel amazing. I can tell you I'm more focused than ever. I am sleeping amazing, and I'm down 9 pounds. So pretty cool results within the first 2 weeks, I would say. And then this is a pretty interesting visual. So this is industrial hemp. And this is when it's grown nice and pretty in a farm with love. So pretty big difference in that. This is a lot of the CBD that you're getting. Not a lot of wholesome nutrients in there, right? It's grown like corn stalks because they just want to mass produce. Ours looks like this, nice, full, nutritious, fluffy, delicious. So that's a little bit of a difference. And again, ours is hemp. Our products are 100% hemp. This is 100% hemp. So that is how it's legal. We ship to all 50 states. We are in 26 countries right now. You can go to that shift.store. You can comment below and I can send you a link. If you would like to start your dispensary, $2.99 or $5.99, like the price. And listen, guys, if you're like, oh, I don't have that today, grab a product today, upgrade to affiliate. There's no charge. Start earning 15% commissions on a product. Make your $2.99 and get your dispensary. If you want to learn how to build this business, then I won't go into all of that, but I'll just tell you it was 2 posts in 2 groups on a brand new account with no audience. I didn't tell anyone I was over there. 300 leads into a Facebook group in a weekend. And now we're still working all of those leads. I'm allowing my team to go in and get customers off of those leads. And we just continue to fill that group up. And then I love hosting events. I'm looking for some friends myself. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a homebody. I don't do a whole lot. So I'm looking for moms that, like happy hour and selling Girl Scout cookies. totally shamelessly selling Girl Scout cookies also. Like, get your QR code, right? Get your phone out. We're doing cookie booths. So these products are fun. This is what a gummy looks like. And if you're interested in the dispensary, comment dispensary wherever you're watching this. I'm streaming everywhere. So it's in a few groups and on a few social media platforms. We will get to you, I promise. I will get to you first, and then if I will let you know if a teammate will also get to you, right? I don't want it to be a crazy free-for-all. Also, if someone invited you to watch this video, get with that person, because I did let them know I was going to go live and share the product and share the opportunity. It's been 3 weeks. We've got 19 customers that are testing our products. Someone's got theirs. I can't see. So if you go up to the top of the comment and it says show the viewer your name, click on that and then I can see your name. So no, they don't have a payment plan, but again, our cheapest product is $9.99. So you can hop into that back office, purchase $9.99. It is a pre-roll. There's stuff that's $19, $29, $39, whatever you can afford. Get one product, get started as an affiliate. Click on that. I'll walk you through it, right? Comment affiliate. I'll walk you through it. I'll get you your first customer. That's a 24-hour offer. It expires tomorrow at 11:24 in the morning. If you get started tonight or tomorrow before 11:24 in the morning, we'll call it 11:30. As an affiliate, which means all you did was purchase one product for right now because you want to give it a try. You have the opportunity to earn 15% commissions. I'm going to gift you your first customer, and I will teach you how to. You can go viral and sell these. You can do product reviews. This is basically what I'm doing is a product review. I'm going live. I'm sharing my story. I'm sharing the product, the gummy, different products that we have, and just educating people on how I feel. My anxiety is like freaking in a closet, like gone, as long as I take my gummy. Just kidding. My weight loss is at 9%. And I know that that's because I'm focused on my goal, right? Has anyone ever like had a goal and then 2 weeks later, they're like, man, on the couch eating Doritos, like, well, I gave up. It's not that you gave up. It's that your mind is busy. You have racing thoughts, millions and millions and millions of thoughts a day. And 90% of those thoughts are repeated habitually, meaning you don't even control the thought that you think. I'll give you an example. You're probably eating at the same time every day. Yes, you are. You're probably eating at the same time every day. Whether you're eating lunch at 11, lunch at 2 in the morning, dinner at 5, you're probably eating at the same time every day. And I would bet, I would guarantee you, if you took a gummy and asked yourself if you were hungry or well, let me back up. I'm going to guarantee you, because this is just a fun little guarantee. I'm not making any guarantees, all the disclaimers, right? But what I'll tell you is you have a habit of eating instead of goal setting, or instead of replacing the habit of eating with something else, right? So we've been programmed to believe that we eat cake at celebrations, we eat pizza on Friday night or after games, we eat ice cream for bed, we eat cereal in the morning. These are all daily habits. It's daily programming. You do it day in and day in and day in. So when a lot of times what happens is you have a habit for 43 years. I've been eating breakfast and lunch and dinner, and I was told to eat my vegetables and to eat this. When you take half a gummy with the goal in mind that you're going to lose weight and it's noon and you're like, oh man, it's lunchtime, I can guarantee you that you are going to be in a beautiful state of mind where you can say, oh, I'm actually not hungry, but I would like some water, or I will take a bite of something. You're not hungry. It's the habitual habit of eating. And then we overconsume. We eat emotionally because TVs told us to eat a pint of ice cream when our boyfriends broke up with us, right? We are literally programmed that food is celebration or depression. And so we are eating food for celebrating and depression, but food is fuel for your system, for your endocannabinoid system and all of the other systems. That is the right way to eat. Now, they're printing food. Not only that, the amount of pesticides and chemicals on the vegetables and the fruits in the grocery store, guys, we haven't eaten food probably since the 80s. I don't know, stuff tastes very different to me now. It's been a really long time since we've had food, right? And I can remember eating plums and peaches as a child, and they don't taste that way anymore, right? Like one of the reasons why my husband and I talk about moving up to Flagstaff or Sedona is to grow a garden so we can feed our children food. Like basic skill, we need basic life skills because the powers that be are printing food and you're going to eat it because you can afford it. And when you make your decisions from a place of money and you don't have a lot of it, then it can feel like that's all that you can do. But if I could show you how to make an extra $500 a month or $500 a week when you're probably already consuming these, maybe you know someone who is, maybe you know someone who grows their own plants, maybe you know someone who has spent several six figures to farm themselves or to purchase their own brick and mortar store, and they cannot do it because jumping through those hoops is ridiculous. We've already jumped through the hoops. We can ship to all 50 states. It is CBD as well as stronger products that are all plant-based for your health, so that you're not living in pain. You're not trying to self-medicate. We're not doing all the things that got us to where we are. Now it's time to question what is inside of our body, and should I take a look at plants? Now, listen, I'm not a vegan. I don't know that I will ever be vegan. I'm a huge fan of steak and chicken, like filet mignon. Yes, please. I don't know that I'll ever go that crazy, but I do know that I'm really cautious about the future food in my children. I have children. They're young kids. They're not going to freaking be eating printed food. That makes me freaked out, right? So they're not going to learn about it because they don't know it's important to them because it's their children. They're my children. They're children. So let me make sure, payment plan, no payment plan. But again, one product, you can purchase one product for $9.99. That will give you the opportunity to become an affiliate. And as an affiliate, you can earn 15% commissions. I can teach you how to social sell. It's called social selling. We do it online just like this, where we're just doing a product review. You're not selling the whole dispensary. I have a ton of products. I have, mushroom products over here. I have the green tarts over here. I've got pre-rolls because I had my cannabis party today. I'm not trying to sell you guys all that stuff because I'm still experimenting with it all. I also like to lead with the business, right? Because this is an opportunity that is in deregulation. We are in deregulation. That means millionaires are going to be created because they understood that the parade was already marching and they just jumped in front of it. The parade is already going to legalize these plants. Jen's just jumping in front of it and saying, now you can order it from your couch. Now you can research it from your house. You don't have, maybe people don't want their neighbors or their coworkers to see them at the dispensary. I know I'm that way, right? I want people knowing up in my business, know what I'm doing. And then I share my business publicly with all of you. So that's what I got. I'm going to go pick up my kiddos right now because I miss them like crazy. We had 2 events today, coffee and cannabis. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them next Sunday, mainly because more people show up online than they do in my living room. And so that just makes sense. It just makes sense for me to show up like this. And my children are begging me to take them to Sky Zone. My daughter is like desperate to go down this really big slide that she's been kind of fearful of in the past. And so we got to go to Sky Zone. So that's probably going to happen next Sunday. But I will be here live as often as you guys like. I'm probably going to start going live once a day. I love what's happening with Facebook right now. It's my favorite platform to be on. I do have a TikTok account and I do social selling over there. But Facebook's really stepping up their game and making it really, really simple for stay-at-home moms like me that, have no problem with sharing her experience with some plant-based products, right? We're having a lot of fun. We're keeping it responsible. And so again, if you want to comment affiliate, you can get started with one product today. I will give you your first customer as long as that affiliate is done by 11:23 tomorrow morning. If you are interested in the business side of it, it's $2.99 or $5.99. You can comment dispensary below. I will DM you. We will get on a phone call. We'll chat. We'll get to know each other. We'll see if this is a fit. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have. If you want to order these delicious gummies, I would order them just because, they're freaking amazing. I can't wait to try the other flavors, but right now I'm just addicted to these ones. They're literally a gummy, right? I'm 99.9% convinced this is why I lost 9 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm going to take half of one right now. It's delicious. It's got a little bit of sugar coating, chewy gummy. I'll fill it in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm documenting my whole journey on TikTok. I just put the other half right back because it's mine. I take a few a day. Sometimes I take none. Depends on what I'm doing. And for me, it just calms me down. It just calms me down. It just makes my stress manageable, makes my life manageable, makes my brain manageable, my thoughts manageable. Like, it's just been an amazing, I hate the word amazing. It doesn't explain anything. What the fuck? It's amazing. It's not amazing. It's nice. It's nice to feel like I'm balanced all day long and not like I'm, I got to do this and then I got to do that and then I got to be mom and then I got to be wife and then I got to be sister and then I got to be daughter and then I got to, right? Like, I don't have any of that anymore. It definitely helps me focus so that I can prioritize what's important to me and prioritize what's important for my day. And yeah, so that's the Giggles watermelon gummies. I'll be talking about those probably the most until I find another product. I'm really excited to get the brownies, cookies, and fried chicken batter. I'll be cooking those and offering those out of my home and hosting events with some friends and family. If anyone's local in Chandler and wants to attend those, just let me know. I'll probably do it in a little bit different of a setting. Like I said, a lot more people show up when I live than they do in my kitchen. So, but I'm really only looking to lock arms with like 5 people here locally that want to like go hard and make like $1,000 a week. Like, that'd be so much fun. And it's so easy to do. I just left with someone who got started and he's an Uber driver. And I was like, do you know that you can put business cards in the back of your Uber and also so they can literally order dispensary products while they're on their Uber with a QR code. And he's Ubering all day. So guess what? He's got 2 income streams because he's Ubering anyway. Like, who do you know that's an Uber driver? Right? Maybe this isn't for you, but maybe you could share it to your wall and tag someone that you know that's looking for a side gig, that's, got a side gig and wants, like an Uber driver. You can do both. People are dropping cards in coffee shops and, local events, social selling. You can do it online. You can do vendor booths. Like, there's so many different ways to make money right now. It's really stupid to not get online and give it and get and make income because the people are shopping online right now. That's just what's been happening for the last few years, especially after the last few years. So, so that is that. I'm going to jump off now. If there's any questions, I can only see this live in one area. So you could be commenting and I can't answer until I go after and see them. So again, comment affiliate if you want to get started in the next 24 hours. And listen, if you don't want to take advantage of getting the free customer in the next 24 hours, that's totally fine. You don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to do that at all. You can get started wherever you want to get started. You can purchase a product, any product of your choosing. And on the income side, start earning 15%. Just literally doing product reviews. And I'll tell you, there are women making $30,000 to $60,000 per month, no income claims. I just know these women that are doing product reviews on TikTok and going viral and selling like mad. It's a lot of fun, and I'm happy to show you how to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed your Sunday. I hope you got a lot of value out of this. As I continue to learn, I will continue to share what I'm learning, because it's important. Yvette, start now. Yes, start now. Start now. Like, listen, if you're in pain and you're going to the dispensary, you don't want oil. Those are oil-based products, and ours are water soluble. So I forgot to mention this earlier. With our nanotechnology and our water soluble, we hit the bloodstream within 1 in 5 minutes. So you're not waiting to alleviate pain. You're not waiting to get into focus. You're not waiting to feel good. It's like, oh, I feel good. Like, right? I can feel my gummy kicking in right now. So that's really important for those of us who are extremely impatient and you want the result, right? Like, if I said, take this gummy and you'll lose 15 pounds, like, who's going to do that, right? People are going to go crazy for it. But it's because I already had the goal to lose weight, and I added this to focus on the goal. So this is just allowing me to focus on that goal. I'm down 9 pounds. I'm still eating when I'm hungry. I'm just recognizing I'm not hungry. I have a habit of eating food because that's what was shown to me, right? I'm not hungry. And then I can make a better decision on, okay, if I am hungry and I'm losing weight, then what fruit do I want? What vegetable do I want? What does my body need? Have I drank any water today? Those kinds of questions. So it's just allowing me to focus. It's also, interestingly enough, this product is also for sleep and pain. I think because I take it first thing in the morning after I've slept. Well, I take it like 3 hours after I wake up, about 8 or 9 in the morning. But I've already slept, I'm well rested, and I'm looking for the focus. So I think for me, that's why it works for me. I'm sure there are a lot of other products. I just personally love the flavor of the watermelon gummies and love my experience on them. And you can't argue with, losing 9 pounds and creating some really cool stuff this week that I'll share with you guys at a later time. So hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Hope you got a lot of value out of this video. And again, please, if you could just share this video to your wall. Facebook is doing some really, really incredible things, keeping up with TikTok and YouTube. So if it's not for you, just hit that share button. Maybe it's for someone else. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.